on our family. Before y'all even ask, y'all, I cut my hair again. Spirit let keep leading me to cut my hair, to do a deep cleanse on my all of my pores. Because the seventh is important too. And just removing all clogs, doing opening all portals up. I actually want my hair, but I was just growing little frogs. I was like, I wasn't going to get my mohawk cut until spring, but when I started spiritual fitness, Spirit said, no, cut it off and do a deep cleanse in my crown. So that's what I'm doing right now. I've been upset. I've been crying. I've been crying since I woke up. What's today? Wednesday, y'all? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So for everybody who's in spiritual fitness, happy spiritual fitness. You should be noticing some things. I have a video coming out where you should do an assessment today. Today is day 4, but you've been in for 3 days, so you should be noticing certain things. So I have the video will be out after, in a couple hours or so. I don't doing spiritual fitness. I don't go. Hi, baby. Hi, get my baby. I don't go online. Come on. Until noon, but my heart is broken. My heart is broken right now. So if your life is going good, and okay, babies, hold on. Damn, babies, I'm going crazy. Say hi, Tila. Say hold up. A little fluffing up in there. And here's Champ. Hold on, y'all. Say hi, Champ. Hi. I'm his favorite. Hold on, y'all. Hold on for a minute. Mary, why are you leaving the children in there? Stop, y'all. Stop. 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 Come on. No. You supposed to tell them no, Mary. Stop. No. Cal! Hey, Cal! Can you help me? Come here. Come on, y'all. Come on, babies. Come on. Oh, please don't step in it. Come on. Come on. Good job. God damn it. Hold on. No. Get out of there. Yeah. Don't step in it. On me, no. Oh, y'all, come here. That's it. These are out. Come on, these are out. Just let them go for a minute. I want the little ones to go, Cap. Step out, Cap. Okay, you want me to do it? Step out. I'm on live right now. I need you to help me with that before I can't. I'm on live. Pull y'all. And then just bring everybody right back out. Try not to smash it in there. If you do, lift it, take it up. And put it on the outside. We'll wipe it off. Thank you. Yeah. I looked up and they was just doing everything. Come on again, babies. Come on. I got me a whole tribe of dogs. Listen, they're so little though. Okay, y'all. So, thanks, Cal. You might not notice what's happening if you okay right now, but this damn nation, what they doing? It's not to come now, y'all. It started November November is not even going to be new for certain people. If they shut the food stamps down in November, I had a visit last night. Stop, champ. He fights so hard. He's so cute. They were showing me all of these people paying right now that's not receiving food stamps, and I've seen the cuts and stuff. No, they showed me like people are literally going hungry. Mothers are crying. People don't know what to do right now. Not to, it's not to come. What I saw is not to come. It's right now. Just give me a minute. So I got up and I picked up my phone. I don't go live. I mean, I don't go doing spiritual fitness. You know, I don't go on the phone till noon. But I got up and I picked up the phone. I was led to pick up the phone to see. The first story I heard was his mother. She got 5 children who hasn't eaten in 5 days because they cut her stamps. They cut her stamps from like $700 to $85. But she don't have help. Hold on, y'all. I got a poop scoop. I don't want them to step in it. Hold on, baby. Okay, Katie. Come on. Oh. Okay, y'all. I just got a heart, you know. Hi. This is Ceka, y'all. This is the smallest one. He just popped out of my like popcorn. Come here, boy. Ceka, because he came out number 2. He's fire. Look how little he is. Everybody else double his size. He gonna be like Mary, and he's so bad. Go get him, boo. Everybody pick on him. He crazy as shit. Y'all, so it's not gonna happen. It's happening. And then when you are shown that you come here to this planet to be responsible, but then your hands are tied. You can't. Just give me a minute. I'm okay, baby. Okay, I'm okay. Alright, get down. Get down, stop. I said I'm okay. The doctor's too heavy. Just sit right here with me. So, I probably shouldn't even went live yet. I'm so emotional from what I saw. I didn't just see it.
I can feel their pain and their fear and their hunger. I feel guilty to eat. And my people are hungry. And, you know, the most I see people, mostly it's our people saying, well, that's what they get. And where the fuck are your hearts at? That's not what they get. That's what we all going to get in a minute, because what people don't realize is a person only going to stay down for so long, you know? You're going to... Just give me a minute. Sorry, y'all. My heart is just broken. My heart is just broken. Alright, get myself together. You know, a person is only going to stay locked down for so long. People are going to start taking action. Mother sitting there watching her child not eat for fucking 5 days, y'all. She watching... Listen, I was homeless. And that's 15 years old. And I went to stay with this white guy, me and my first girlfriend. We met him at the club because we was punk rock, and he was out there, and he helped us. His name Art. But then he left us in the apartment because I wouldn't have sex with him. I went through that a lot. Like, she was prettier than me. I think she's more feminine anyway, definitely. But they wanted to have sex with me all the time. Probably because my ass fat. I don't know. So he left us. He moved out of the apartment and left us in there. We was in there for 10 days straight with no food. I mean, we was there for a minute, but after we had ate what was left, you know what I'm saying? Little scraps. I'm 15. I don't know how to fend for myself like that. I can't get help from home. I snowball. I can't get help from home because of my lifestyle. They put me in the street. Female, 15, don't care where I go, but I'm of the devil, you know how that shit go. So it was just day one. We didn't know what to do, like, but call home, and everybody denied us. Her parents, my parents, Richard's parents. It was 3 of us, and it wound up being 10 days. We were dying. I guess that was my first fast, my first water fast, you know, unbeknownst. Demi, stop playing with him so rough. You're going to hurt him. Unbeknownst, that was my first fast. But I know I got up this day, and I looked over at her. Her name was Mousy. That's why I called her Mousy. That's first thing in the AM, and I said, Mousy. And she didn't move. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. She didn't move. So I pushed her. I'm like, Mousy. And then a very, very, no. A very, very light faint came out of her. And Richard was laying across the bottom of the bed. So I kicked him. Come on. I kicked him, and I'm like, Richard. And he could barely move. And it was in this moment that I realized we're fucking dying. They're dying, like. And then I checked myself, you know, like, how you feel? And I felt empty inside, like, almost like I had no muscle mass in there. Like, I just felt like, come on, he just gotta be with me. Come on, grandbaby. I just felt empty, you know, inside, like, and weak. But it's like, as long as I was thinking, that was a form of strength. So Richard was stronger than Mousy, and I'm like, help me get her up. Just help me get her up. We got her up. We didn't get her up. She didn't get up. We dragged her. We carried her. We put her in the bathtub. I don't know, my mom honestly running cold water on her. 15 years old. Put her in the bathtub. Probably 16 at this time. And filled the tub up with water to wake her up. And she just still wouldn't come to. She just wouldn't come to. And I looked down, she had a school ring on. And I was like, I had an idea. So I took her school ring off. I say, Richard, just stay with her. Keep her talking. I'll be back. Where you going? I'll be back. I'll be back. And I went out on the street and I started begging people to buy this ring. It was school rings are expensive. $150, $200 ring. I'm like, can you please buy this ring? I said, I'm starving. And my friend is dying. She needs something to eat. And people just looked at me. Caucasian people, black people, they just looked at me like, no, I'm sorry. I'm like, please, it's a Douglas High school ring. Look, it's gold. They was like, no. And I ran into this girl, and she said, Angel? I said, yeah, who are you? I said, how you know my name? She said, aren't you Mac's daughter? I said, yeah. She said, it's Peaches. Remember, I used to live down the street. I used to go to school with your sister. She was of their age. I used to go to school with your sister. Aren't you, what you doing out here? I said, look, miss, I didn't know who she was. She was a couple ages, a couple numbers older than me. She's probably about 20 or something. My older sister age. I'm like, look, my friend is up there dying. I need some food. She was like, your dad got all that money? I was like, I don't have time to talk about it right now. My friend, she's dying. I said, I haven't had no food in 10 days. She took the ring and gave me $10. But she know me and my family. That's how selfish people are. She gave me $10. There's a whole story from that. If y'all want to hear it, put ones in the chat and I'll tell the full story. What happened after that. But I took that money and I made it work. But the point to me telling the story is so I know I've been there, and I think that's why I had to go there, so that I would be sympathetic in these times, or like throughout my whole life. I can't see people hungry because I've been there. I ate out of the trash cans, not because my people ain't had money, but because of my lifestyle. Because I was a devil, I was a demon, and I was going to hell, and I was going to condemn them to hell if they loved me and helped me. So I was homeless for 3 years. I went through that for 3 years until I was able to sign myself in Job Corps at 18. I lived in 23 different places in that 3-year period. Because I had to move from place to place because somebody had helped me. I had somebody from the mayor. I campaigned with the mayor for money. They was paying people to help, campaign and hold signs and all this shit. And I caught that gig real quick. And then the mayor took a liking to me. Mayor Kirk Smoke in Baltimore, Maryland took a liking to me. He liked me like that. Like an old man, but he liked me like that. With his old ass. But because of it, he talked to me about where I live. And I lived across the street. I told him, basically I was homeless. So he had this other man, his friend. He talked to his friend to hook me up. And he did. He hooked me up. He gave us a vacant house. He put us in a vacant house. He owned a lot of houses that he had to fix up. But he started coming in there at night, like unannounced. And I'm like, why you ain't knock on the door? This is my fucking house. He started with that shit. And then one of y'all gonna give me some pussy. He went there. So we cracked his damn skull. I had to fight all my life, like Celie and shit. And from situation to situation to situation. That's why I moved in so many different places, because some man wanted my virginity. So I know what these people are feeling. I don't care. They don't. So, I mean, I'll get some of you say, well, that should have happened to me because I was gay. So because I what y'all call a homosexual that I could never be, but because I'm a homosexual, then that should have happened to me, right? Y'all got some evil ass hearts. That shouldn't have happened to me. My family shouldn't have saw it. My siblings shouldn't have saw that happen to me. Everybody was good. They was warm. I'm sleeping in the cold. I remember I used to go to the club every night. The bar. The lady at the bar liked me, so I was too young to go to the bar. But they let me in because everybody had a crush on me, you know. One, because I was smart as shit and always into shit. I make people laugh, you know, that kind of shit. So I would go to the bar so I could have somewhere to be. That's just the puppies playing. No, these are Doc playing now, so she just big noise. I don't know why I keep this sticker on my glasses, because I just don't give a shit. I don't know why I never take it. These are Doc. Calm down, baby. So, one time we was starving. Social service helped us, gave us food stamps, and gave us 3 months voucher for this to live somewhere. That's how they did it back then. And we got this little apartment. It didn't have nothing in it. Nothing in it. We had a refrigerator, but no electricity. So we kept our food outside the window. Excuse me. We kept our food outside the window to be cold, like our hot dogs and milk and eggs. It was so cold outside, the eggs were frozen. We didn't even have heat in the house. Mind you, but I'm young now, I'm 18 at this time. I remember we got dressed and we were going to Demi, stop playing so rough with my baby. You hurting again, baby, stop. You're too rough. Demi. That's her kids. She tearing their asses up. She's sick of them. Keep trying to take her milk. So we left the house to go to the bar for the night, and we hadn't had no food though. We was hungry. We was walking down the street was a donut shop, and the delivery person was bringing the donuts in, and one of the donuts fell on the ground. Mind you, we like a half a block, and we saw this shit. And we walking toward it, trying to wait till he go in so we can eat that, because we was really hungry. When I tell you, by the time we got to the donut, that's how cold it was outside. By the time we got to the donut, it was frozen. It was hard, like icy. Like, my shoestring was untied. Was it mine or hers? I don't remember who. Shoestring was untied. And we had to walk like a 45-minute walk to get to the bar. It's downtown Baltimore. By the time we got there, whoever shoestrings it was frozen, straight out. From falling in the water, because, you know, we got ice and puddles, and the shoestrings was frozen straight out by the time we got there. Like, we laughed it off and shit, but that's how we was living. That's how we was living. And then, you know, one thing, the next thing, this man pulled up. One time we was walking, he asked us, do we need a ride? We said, yeah. He said that he was a cop and that he worked at the police station up the street. He was in a white kind of Cadillac. And he asked us where we was going. We told him. So we on the highway. We on 95 now. And I'm like, where you going? Like this thing. He like, shut the fuck up. He reached under his seat and pulled out a pew-pew. I'm sitting in the front seat and she in the back. So he basically told us what he was about to do with us. That's a whole nother story. If y'all want to hear it, I gotta put ones in the chat that y'all interested in what I'm talking about. I forgot what y'all put ones in the chat for the first story. Okay, what happened? Okay, so this what happened. And somebody bring me back to the cop in the car because I'm gonna forget this. But this what happened. So I took the $10. I ran down to the corner store, Chinese people own store. They loved me in that store. And I bought a pack of cookies, like a roll of cookies, and a half a gallon of milk. And I went back, cause I'm thinking, I mean, my mom used to say how, cookies swell up on you. So I took that to get something in her system. Mind you, I'm eating on the way. I'm slamming shit, the cookies in my mouth. I get there. I give Richard a third, and I just start feeding Mousy. And she start coming back after like an hour or two. She back, not all the way, but she got a life. She talking like, was telling me how she was feeling, like how she knew she was dying and shit like that. So while they talking, I'm back from them, looking at them, thinking how I'm gonna save my love. I loved her. She was my first love. I'm like, I'm not gonna let her die. I can't let her die. And I had an idea. I went in the bathroom and got a tissue, some toilet paper, put some shit in my pocket, and I told them, I said, come on. They was like, where we going? I said, we're going to go eat. They was like, you got money? I said, yes. We're going to go eat. Let's go. We went up, it's Charles Street in Baltimore, Maryland, downtown Baltimore. It's called Charles Street. We went up Charles Street, and it was this little restaurant called The Buttery. So we went to Buttery, and I told her, I said, order everything y'all want. Mind you, I got less than $10, and I got about $8, $7, or whatever. Because milk back then, it was probably a carton, it was $1. You know what I mean? I'm like, go ahead, y'all order whatever you want. So we ordered all kinds of shit. And the fish chips and chips somebody got came with coleslaw. I said, don't eat that coleslaw. What? Just don't eat the coleslaw. They was like, all right, so we ate. So after everybody good, I was like, y'all full? It was like, yeah. I was like, I went in my pocket, that tissue I told you about, I went in the pocket and took the roaches out that was in the house. Put a couple roaches in there, and I put it in the coleslaw. They was like, what you doing? I said, that's how we paying for this food. They was like, what you mean? I was like, I ain't got no money. I only got $10 for that ring. We gonna buy this food. I mean, I said, I'm gonna tell them there's roaches in the food. They was like, Richard was like, cause he was a gay guy, right? He was like, child. He was like, I gotta go to the bathroom. He got up. He got this little bag. And that motherfucker went outside and looked in the window. He outside tapping the window. Come on, bitches. Come on, bitches. I'm like, chill. Mousy was like, I'm scared. I'm scared. I was like, shut the fuck. Oh my God, shut up. Y'all just trust me. She leaves out. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. She leaves out. So I'm stuck at the table by myself. So now, because they left, I knew they was going to know it was all bullshit anyway. So I'm just, oh shit. I'm just like, oh shit and oh shit, oh shit. And I'm just walking out the door. And I get up. Listen, y'all, this shit went through some shit. I went out the door. And the lady was like, excuse me. I was like, oh, mind you, it was all white people too. I'm like, oh shit. I just started murking. We murked right, we ran right around the corner. Back then it was like those cops in those little bell kind of cars, look like a bell. You know what I'm talking about? Like only one person can fit in it. That motherfucker started chasing us. So we hauled ass it. Like so much came out of this. They was chasing us. The helicopters was out. I got pissed on in the bushes. Almost broke my leg jumping in a hole. We just was running. We ended up that night at the club. We all got separated, and we wind up. Everybody wind up meeting at the club. It was still daylight though. It was just about to get dark, and that's how we got out of that. We thought we had to get from around that area. We never went back down there because we went to the house. We got our stuff out of there, but we were scared to come outside. They probably weren't even looking for us no more. Like, we were scared to come outside, all kinds of shit. So that's what happened in that situation. I just tried to make the story short to tell how we had to we kicked the cop in his nuts. It was crazy. It was a whole, like, a long thing that happened that day. But back to, I forgot to where I was at. I told you I was going to forget. Damn, somebody put it in for me. I forgot where I was. I'll wait, because I don't remember. The fake cop The what? Because I just seeing the cop that we kicked in the nuts. The fake cop. Oh, the white car. Okay. Thank you, y'all. So, we on 95. Y'all want the full story? I'm gonna give it to you anyway. We on 95. And he was telling us what, so I'm thinking again. I'm like, oh shit, how am I gonna get outside of this? Like, my whole life, I just was protecting the box. These men just wanted my virginity. Like, everybody just wanted it. To this fucking, everybody just wanted my virginity. Like, I'm like, oh my God, what I'm gonna do? So she in the back tripping. Let us out the car. And he had the pew pew out. He was like, shut the fuck up. He had it pointed at me. He told her he gonna take me out if she don't shut the fuck up. I'm like, oh my God, but I'm thinking. I got real calm. And he was telling us that he gonna take it. He was like, that pussy mine, bitches. Both of y'all getting this dick. I'm like, oh my God. Sick bitch. But I just looked at him in his face. I said, you don't want to do that. Because I don't want to give this to you. He said, give what to me? I said, I don't know what it is. But since we've been out on the street, fucking all these men, it done gave, something done happened. He was like, what is you talking about? Y'all, I reached down in my pants. I swear to source to take my life. If I'm lying to you right now, to just take my life, take me out. Y'all, I put my hand out in my pants and grabbed all my moochie hair, like in the front on that fat meat, and grabbed it and just like with a straight face, I'm pulling my hair out from the fucking follicle, staring at him. But like, the shit is killing me, but I'm not flinching. I'm just looking at him, pulling my hair out. And I pulled my hand out with all my hairs in my hand, and I said, my hairs are falling out. He said, get the fuck out of my car. He pulled over on the side of the road and grabbed me by the back of my head and my fucking pants and threw me in the goddamn woods. Hell without Tony. He threw me in the woods and opened the back door and threw me. You nasty bitches. And that's how we got out of there. Wound up calling the cops. They said they heard about this man. He had already did some grapes on some people already, and they was looking for him and all of that. And they kept in contact with us, and they found him. They found him that day. Indigo, long time, but that's just being homeless because of my lifestyle. So I overstand people. I overstand my people. I can't judge them. I can't judge them because they've been on social services for 7 years. So I don't care. That's all they know. I get it. And unless you're in their shoes, you know what I mean, you're all high and mighty. They need to get a job. You do too. What if I told you right now? What if you lost all your shit right now? What if you lost your job today? And then I say November. That's in like 9-8 days that you need to go. You need to produce a certain amount of money by then. And I was like, well, you need to go get a job. And your first thought is how? First off, I have children. I can't make somebody give me a job. This is in 8 days. That's how they feeling, y'all. We can figure out later what they should do. And if we care so much, then why don't we devise plans? Why don't the mothers come together? Why don't us elders come together? Why don't you in your 30s and 40s who's been through storms come together, and we should start putting programs together for our SisStars then? If we care so much, if we think that's the solution. But how are they not us? How are they not us? We are responsible for them. All the knowledge that we've gained, all the wisdom that we have, it's for them now. Why you put on this earth? It's not about you. You have to make sacrifices. Because I promise you, that's where Source step in at. That's where Source take care of you at. I know you have to make sacrifices for others. And I'm going to say something. There's a lot of people on here today, and I hope y'all don't get mad at me. Because people have been donating to the temple. Right now, I think it's $2,100. I can literally go to the bank machine right now and see. Because I keep it in an account. Oh, baby, come here. Grandma heavy ass phone. Grandma, sorry. Come here, champ. Come on, champ. Come on, baby. That's champ, y'all. Come outside, baby. Look at him. He's so gorgeous. Okay, come outside, baby. Okay, so uh, I have y'all donating to me to build a temple, which means I have $2,100 sitting aside, but people hungry. I can't do it. I can't focus on the temple right now. I gotta feed these people as best I can. So if y'all want to donate to me, and I was thinking about doing a GoFundMe. My sister was telling me to do a GoFundMe, but no, because GoFundMe take your money. Y'all just gonna have to trust me, like you trust me with your money to build a temple. Cause this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go get gift cards with that money. I'm gonna keep $100 for myself for gas, cause I'm gonna be riding everywhere. So I'm gonna put money in the gas tank to fill me up a couple times, cause I'm about to show y'all right now. Oh, it's not. I don't want y'all to see my numbers. It's $2,006. I don't know if y'all can see that. Cause I told y'all I ain't spent the money. It's $2,006. That's from the donations that y'all have sent me. So I'll put it back later. I want to give it away. I'm giving it away, y'all. I appreciate you trusting in me, and I'm not gonna do anything. I've never hurt anybody. I've never done anything dishonest with y'all. But that money, I can't see people hungry. I was in the store, and I'm trying to figure out what I can do. I was in the store, and I was talking to somebody on the phone about all this the other day. How can the day I did the video with y'all? How can we help these people? How can we help? The lady, this lady said, "When you get off the phone, can I talk to you?" I said, "Well, I'm not going to get off the phone. We'll be on the phone till I leave the store. But well, how can I help you?" She said, "I'm 65 years old, and they took my food stamps. They told me they will give me food stamps now only 3 months out of the year, unless I could prove I'm disabled." So she talking about she got these pictures from the doctors. I said, "Miss, that ain't gonna work." She said, "Well, if they say if I'm disabled," I said, "It's not gonna work. You gotta." Hold on, my whole ass. Oh, it's cold. I said, "That's not gonna work, miss. You gotta go to the doctor and have them do it." She don't believe that. She thinks she can just take them an X-ray and they're gonna miss. Okay, whatever. The point is though, she's 65, and they told her to go get a job, prove that she disabled, or get a job. These some heartless ass fucking people. All this time we've been together for years. Some of us, it's been all about this. It was coming to this, and it's about what we're gonna do. I promise you right now, that $2,000, if I was gonna do something fuck with, I could use it to help me fix this place up. And you looking funny, I got sheetrock outside, mattresses and shit we throwing away. I'm fixing this whole place up. All this, look, see the tubs? That's because that's the clothes from my room. Some of them outside because I'm fixing up inside. You feel me? I could put that money on my own shit. But I'm not that person. I just did that just to show y'all I'm not joking. If you just really going to be upset with me, you gotta let me know. I will put it back. I'll save up. I'll put it back eventually. I'll put it back. We're a long way from the goal anyway. We need $13,000 to get this fence up, to get the temple built for y'all to come down, or to get the fence up so we could just come together, because that fence got to come up because it's not safe. We got to get the fence up before I can even start inviting y'all. And people going to need that space in a minute. But I can't. I won't do it without a fence, because I don't want no liabilities. And I know animals could come in. It's just all kinds of shit. We gotta fence it in, and that's my number one goal for that temple build. So the first thing is to get the fence in, and then we can start helping people more too. But right now, that $2,000, y'all, I'm putting it on. I'm going to go get. I was trying to think, should I get the less work on me because I have a lot to do. So should I? I was going to go get rice and beans because people don't know how to shop either. People haven't been in this situation. They don't know how to survive. They don't know about MREs, and these are things we're going to have to teach them. I'm gonna do a separate video from this. I meant for this one to be that, but I got on here and I just started crying and shit. I don't want them to see that weakness and all of that. It'll just scare people. You know, it's not just a weakness, it's a heart. I have a heart for these people. So, I don't know. I was thinking, should I go get a bunch of beans? Okay, I found this, in talking to the people, I found this one place that's kind of close to me. It's an apartment building, and it has people that's on social service and stuff like that in it. So I'm thinking, and I'll take y'all with me. I'll take y'all through the process so y'all see where the money went. We can go up there, and I could tell the lady, I could just ask her to confirm that people are on social services in this building. I think some of it by income and all kinds of shit. And I know it's a lot of black people too. So I could pick a day. I'll go buy all the food. I'll pick a day, and I'll give it out. But they gotta prove that they're on food stamps. You know what I mean? They gotta show me because people, people try to be slick and get double, get their kids to get this, so they get this. So everybody gotta show an ID and proof of food stamp that they get it. But I'm thinking like single people, if I do gift cards, single people give them, because I calculated this. If I do $2,000 worth of cards, I think that was 40 $25 cards and 20 $50 cards, something like that. So single people, I can give them a $25 card. Like somebody with children, you know what I mean, and an elderly, give them a $25 card, and we could do it like that. And then anybody who want to participate in this, y'all could just send donations in to me, and I'll take it to the people. And you just have to trust that I'm going to do that, because I'm not going to do a GoFundMe and they're going to take a percentage of the money. We can't afford that right now. We can't afford for them to be taking money out. So y'all going to have to trust me and cash at me money to go give to these people, or y'all go do it or something. But this is what I came up with. So I'm starting with the $2,000 that y'all already donated to me. I'm giving it away. I'm just not going to see these people hungry. And I got money sitting aside because I'm waiting for. I'm not doing it. If y'all could have saw the fear in that elderly lady's face, and she don't know how she's going to get food. I'm not sitting back and doing nothing. So even the donations that y'all have sent me recently, I'm giving it away. I mean, I know y'all gave it to me to do what I want to do with it. I'm giving it away. I have food. I literally just spent just for 2 weeks worth of food, $500. So I have food. And I'm going to eat. I'm going to make $1 and I'm going to eat. I don't have enough to help all these people. My money ain't that long. You know, if it was, if I was rich, I'd be passing shit up. $25 not enough. But I was like, come on. It's okay. This deal, y'all. Oh, dude, ew. This dude. Thank you. $25 not a lot, but I know when I was hungry, that $25 would have been something in my head to give me some time to think of some shit to do. You know, sometimes people just need just a light, and then if we can If we can just all help, pitch in. Y'all can do something that y'all in, or y'all can help me do this. Can't one of y'all, as long as you know me, say I've done anything dishonest, anything with your money, anything with your product, even when your products don't come, I make it work. I take the L, all of that. So y'all just gonna have to trust me. That's what I've come up with. Y'all, come on, I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm okay. Look, these little dogs are fighting like lions. That's what we doing. So anybody want to help Cash App Ceka? Because I'm gonna start Friday. I'll probably go up there Friday or Monday, but I'm gonna do it live. I'm going. Y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna see the process. I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna talk to the lady, and then I'm gonna go to. I'm still thinking about shit, trying to seeing how I can help. Because I was thinking, I just don't trust anybody. You know what I mean? Like even the churches. If I go take them the $2,000, the churches that got the food pantries, I don't trust them. I would rather give them the food and take the $2,000 and buy food and give that to the churches, something like that. But no. I spray them with a water bottle. You know what I'm saying? So if I have to go buy the food like Sam Club or something, that's just a lot of work. I don't have a Sam Club near me. I gotta go damn near 2 hours to a Sam's Club to bring it back. That's 4 hours round trip just in driving. So it's just gonna be a lot on me, and I don't have help, you know. And then I'm gonna have to go by myself to even pass all this stuff out. So they just screaming. It's like nothing happening. They just sitting there screaming at each other. You know, I'm gonna have to go pass it out. So that's what I'm thinking. That's why my mom was like, okay, so you can bring your shit down. Yeah, it's too much for you by yourself. So go get gift cards. And then go to the places. Go to all the places, the low income places. And pass the money, pass it out. You know, and just brighten somebody's day. Give somebody something to eat that day. That ain't gonna go far, but it'll give them something to eat that day. And it's gonna, I promise you, it's gonna be people that needed it that day. So, already people got cuts. I don't know where to begin with that. I know for November, when I'm gonna save this process for November, the 1st. If the government still shut down, nobody gonna get food stamps November. Even though their food stamps been cut, they're not even gonna get the little bit that they're getting. So I'm gonna wait till November the 1st to do this, so they can have something to eat. Y'all can help me, or y'all can do the same thing, do something, but we have to do something. You know what I mean? A lot of us on here, we've been there. We've seen people hungry. So y'all help me feed them then. Y'all feel my heart. You give me donations anyway. Give it to me to give to them. What y'all give me, I'm giving to them. Because people are going to be hungry. I'm not hungry. I'm not. I have food. I have MREs. If I was hungry, I can go in a storehouse and go get some meals ready to eat. I don't want to eat that shit. I want living foods. But if I had to eat, I got oodles and noodles stacked up. I got rice. I got beans. I'm not hungry. I might be some other shit, but I ain't hungry. That I'm not. So I even thought about giving them the food out my storehouse. And I was like, how smart is that? Because then my family would be hungry. If shit go down, like, because listen, I believe there's going to be a domino effect, and I believe that they plan for this. I believe they plan for it. Why the military in all the major cities? Why the Guardians say get out of the major cities? Because it's going to be a domino effect. They know it's going to be a domino effect. That's when he said, I want y'all to practice on the American people, because he knew he was going to create a situation where we was going to need this. But they was gonna have something to practice on. I mean, think about it. You got military in all the roughest neighborhoods right now, waiting for what? Nothing's happening. Talking about immigration. You got not just National Guard now. They got military. Military. What the hell? Because they done cut everybody food stamps and Medicare. When you want to rile their people up, take their food from them. You're gonna see people start reacting, and that's what's happening right now. Hey, that's what's happening right now. People are starting to react to the food being taken. Right now, I saw videos. They literally robbing the stores now. They walking in and walking out with loads of food. Right now, the one guy said today was cops everywhere. Like people just like, oh, we ain't get no food next month. We got the letter. They got together. The neighborhood decided that's what they're gonna do. A lady in handcuffs. She got to feed my fucking kids. One lady, her kids ain't eaten 5 days. And this is not even from the November shit. It's from people already going ham, but they got the military on standby. They got concentration camps on standby for what they about to do. But you think it's only going to affect them. Y'all keep talking about them and they should get a job. It's going to affect you too. You're going to need a fucking job in a minute too. And you're going to need some food stamps yourself. Because it's going to affect everybody, especially if you got a storehouse. Because if they robbing the stores, then they got to, that stuff is insured. That everybody's, the insurance is going to go up on these stores. You mark my words, the insurance is going to go up. So the food prices are already up. It's going to go way up. They're about to take the prices up some more on the food that's already high shit. Excuse me. I'm trying the hell out. Need some water. They already, nature crying with me. Today was supposed to be a sunny day. I promise you, it just got cloudy with me. I came out crying today. I was crying since I woke up. I'm honest. Because the guardian showed me what's about to happen. And the sky's just, it was a sunny day. A little rain, and it just started raining. When I was crying on the porch, it just started raining. It's been cloudy ever since. But stores are going to start closing down. But they want this. They doing it. They don't want poor people no more. He said that. So stores are going to start closing down. It's going to affect us all. If you ain't got no storehouse, you think you straight right now. If they start robbing all the stores, that's your food. That's the food that you was going to buy. It's going to be double security in places. Food going to go up. It's going to affect everybody. And we are not at liberty to just sit back and do nothing. We are not at liberty to sit on our fucking high horses. We're not. We're not. We have work to do. And if you don't have a plan, to join somebody who fucking do. And this is my plan. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to help these people. Y'all can help me help them. So to make it safe for me, I had to think about that. Because I watch this show called Just Nate. I keep telling y'all about. And I give money to him every month for the homeless. And with Just Nate, he go out to the hood. He go out to the people in the trenches. I'm not going out there by myself. And I'm by myself with everything I do. So I'm not going out there by my goddamn self. But if I go to the apartment buildings, they'll be responsible. And they'll have people to come down to the office to pick up the cards and stuff. And I can hand them out like that. I'll sit at a little desk. They'll allot me some time to sit at a desk. And then they know the people. So I'll be safer that way. So I'll go to different towns and do it. The more money I can get, you know, I know there's some old folks' homes. I know it's low, because I told you it's not ghetto around me. It's no ghetto. But then that hit me. It's low income places though, like where it goes by your income. And I really want to. I'm going to help all people. Because there's mostly white people down here, but I definitely want to go where my people at. I want to be responsible for my own and help others in the process. That's just a given. It's others just there. But I'm going to go find these SisStars, seek them out, and help them. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I came on here today to say. And I hope nobody's upset with me because I'm using the money that y'all donated to the temple. But now just know you donated to somebody eating, because y'all might not be for that cause. You might not want to feed somebody. But I do. I do. And you put the money in my hands, so I'm going to feed them. What the fuck is a temple with people around me starving? My SisStar's in the hood. That's where I need to be. We'll get the temple up. We'll get the help. It'll come. We'll get that 15,000 for that. For that. And even right now, if we had the fence up, it'd be even. We could have did this with all this shit going on right now. If people would have donated and helped me get that 15,000 for the fence, we could have people who living in their cars and vans and shit driving the fuck up in there safe. We could have had a little community going on. But I'm not letting nobody come without the fence up. I could have. Things are getting harder and harder. People literally moving in their cars. Y'all would have been like, I'm on my way down to the land with Ceka. I've been asking y'all for years, a couple years now, to help me build it. $2,000. The GoFundMe still up. $2,000. It's not $2,000 on there though. It only say like 5 something or whatever. But y'all give me money in the Cash App, and I do the calculation and tell y'all what everything is. So it's been more than what's on the GoFundMe. I prefer it through the Cash App though, because then we don't have to get the money taken out. You don't have to give them no money. I just order it in a couple days, and it's only taken out if you order it immediately. You know. So this is what we doing, y'all. Somebody can put my Cash App in the thing. Oh, okay. Somebody can put the Cash App in the thing. Hold up, everybody. Hold up, Gardner. How you doing? And y'all could just. I'm going to give them the money. I'm going to give it to them. And I'm gonna start with the $2,000 that I have. And I'll show when I get the gift cards. When I decide where to get it, I'm not sure. Should I get it from Walmart? Walmart is high as shit. I was thinking maybe like Family Dollar or Dollar General, and that's not good food, but it's cheap food, and it feeds you for right now. You know what I mean? People are in a bind right now. People need food right now. I should have got that old lady number. Not old lady, but that elderly lady number who was crying to me in the supermarket the other day. Because even her, she was smart though. She was saying she stocked up. She got so much food in her house that she been stocking up for years that she can't get no more in. And she was like, right now she got $500 on her food stamp card that she want to give away. And we was talking about, and she was like, if I devise a plan, come let her know, because she want to join the cause. Like now, I could be telling her she don't have a car or nothing, but we could take that 500 and just get rice and beans. So when I do and stuff like that, when I go give the money away, we can give them food bags too. So y'all help me out. Would you think? I mean, should I like do the cars at Dollar General? You think? Because it's cheaper. Stuff going to be cheaper than Walmart. They could get more. So get gift cards from there, or some of y'all know things that I don't, so y'all need to help me, because I'm just going to do what I know. I'm not in the world. I'm not out there. No, we don't have no Aldi's in this area. I don't have anything in this area. The little town that I travel to, about 40 minutes that I travel to, is it's no Aldi's there. It's Walmart. What you call that store with the S? Safeway. Yes, Dollar General. Family Dollar. And Fry's. And those are expensive stores. So, Dollar General. Hold Doc Evans. You gotta watch the video back, baby. This was a long video. But the end all be all is we're gonna go out here and feed these people. We're gonna feed these people. Y'all can help me feed them. Or y'all can watch me do it. Or y'all can do it yourself. Y'all can do exactly what I'm doing. But like even with her, she was like, let's do this in every city. And I'm like, well, who do we trust? Little dog, gimme. Oh my God. My little puppy done jumped up in the seat of my pants. It was like one little thread. And he done pulled it and opened up the seat of my pants. They bad as hell. Who was that? Dewey? And I was pulling all her might. See, like she's playing tug of war. But listen. She was like, let's do this in every city. Or state or something like that. Who do we trust? I know I trust myself. I know. Listen, I've given food away. I give money away to homeless all the time. I've even, Sun Angel probably remember the days where me and Laura would even pay tithes every month and just pay somebody's light bill. You know, like sisters that were struggling, we would just do a raffle, and whoever knew the most about us to answer the questions, we would just give shit away. just to help somebody else because I felt guilty for having it. So y'all, like I said, y'all could trust me or not. If not, then do it yourself. Do it. We just got to help though. I don't need to take nobody's money. I don't need that kind of karma in my life. I don't need that. No, I know it comes back to you. But I'm highly favored because of what I do. I'm highly favored. I ain't got to do that. There's nothing around my yard but toys. I would be a target. People would think I'm rich. But no, it's not. It's just what I did with my money. It's just how I spent my money. And I saved money. I'm good with saving money. Like, that's why that $2,000 still there. I'm not Johnson. I'm not taking people money. It comes back on you. No. A source take care of me. I'm good. And I believe I'm going to be good. I believe it's going to be a time that I'm going to be eating out of my storehouse, though. And I don't think that time going to be long. Just because the stores are going to stuff is going to start closing down. It's already happening, y'all. It's not to come. November is not the big day. Hold up, Zena. November is not the big moment, the big time. It's now. People hungry now. Their food stamps gone. I was looking at one lady. I didn't even know they gave that much food stamps to people. This one lady, she had a whole bunch of kids. She got like $3,000-$4,000 a month. This lady, this was all over the internet. Have y'all seen this one? This lady, she got 9 children. 4 of them not hers. 3 of them are disabled, and they won't give her food stamps. Not a dime of it. They just telling her that it's coming, and it's been pending for the whole month of October. And she in there like real calm. Y'all about to make me go the fuck up. I'm not these children. I'm going to feed these children. Now I done came down here. This is my 6th time in this place. Give me my money. People cash benefits pending. Food stamp benefits pending. Like her food stamp benefits not even pending. They just not saying nothing to her. She in their faces. Tell me something. They just looking at her. I told you got to fill the paper. I did fill the goddamn paper out the last time I was in here. And the last time, give me my money. Like, and people think that's funny, y'all. I don't. And I don't care. And I have people advising me, well, Ceka, you should just chill. And these people need to get a job. For that side of you that think that, fuck you. You ain't had it hard yet. You don't have no heart. Listen. It wasn't even supposed to rain today. I'm telling y'all. Nature is just linking with me today. It's a thunderstorm coming through Arizona. Monsoon is gone. We only get rain during monsoon. I came out crying my ass off today, and it just started crying with me. The louder I get, the thunder coming. I never even heard thunder. I promise you, I think this probably, out of all the times I've been in Arizona, this may be the 3rd time I ever heard thunder here. It's rolling too. Because it's time. I wasn't given this knowledge. Like my father always told me, he said, to whom much is given, he would look at me and say, Angel, to whom much is given, much is required. That's for the now. That's for the now. That's for the now. And I'm asking y'all from your heart, what are you going to do? We got to help these people. Even if they don't get their food stamps in November. Like if they do get food stamps in November, I'm still going to help because a lot of people money got cut like abruptly. They don't have, if I've been on food stamps for 5 years and I have 5 kids and you just cut me abruptly, you're not giving me no time to get shit together. You're not giving me no time. Let's see what y'all saying. That's right. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, everybody. But listen, either way, people are still suffering. And I'm going to go find those people. I want to help. I can't. I don't feel right. I don't even feel right breaking fast today at noon. I don't even know if I can today. After seeing that lady with them 5 kids, and she said they've been hungry for 5 days. My fat ass just, no. My heart can't right now. I'm okay, baby. I'm sorry, y'all. Just bear with me. Just bear with me. I told y'all it was coming. Bad things are going to happen to good people. And some of these people are good people, just in bad situations, that they had it bad, that don't know no better. Nobody taught them anything. Nobody taught them that they shouldn't be on for 5 years. And as a matter of fact, they should have got that goddamn money because they owe all of us 40 acres and a goddamn mule. I went and bought my 40 acres. Fuck them. You know? So what, they been on that long? They owe us. They owe us more than that. They owe us more than food. It's just food. They owe us more than food. If all of us could be on food stamps, we all would. And y'all fucking know it. If we knew that they would go give us $500 a month food stamps, you wouldn't take it because it's food stamps? That's the fuck you would. If they made a new law, would you take it? Right, so why you looking down on them for getting it? Let them get it. Let them get it. At least they got the system where the system been fucking us over. At least somebody got it. We should look up to them. They the fucking heroes. Because we slaved when they was like, fuck that. They was like, fuck that. I'm gonna lay the fuck back. We jealous is what that is. That's jealousy. Oh, they get because they get to have. Nope. They the heroes. And them kids don't deserve to be hungry. I know that. I know that. The fuck, I'm gonna sit back and just like watch the news? That's what we gonna do. We gonna just sit back and watch the news. See where this goes. We're gonna go out and feed people. Fuck them. We don't need them. We don't need them. We have each other. Let's go feed the people, God damn it. And if you ain't gonna do it, help me do it. Trust something. Trust something. Trust me because of my track record. Or not. I don't give a shit. I'll do what I have. I'm gonna go feed these people. So again, I'm gonna say it one more time for people may come in later. If you've given me money for the temple, I'm feeding people with it. The temple has to wait. I'm going to take the $2,000 and I'm going to go feed people. I'll put a couple dollars in my gas tank to get me around to these places, but I'm going to feed them. That's what I'm going to do with the money, and I'll show y'all the cards when I get them. And I'll show you that I'll give them away when I get the cards. So, shit. That's what I'm going to do. I appreciate y'all for being here this AM. Sorry for just the tears and the sadness. Not the tears, because I need it to come out. I can't hold it in. But just the sadness, you know. I don't want to... I don't want to scare anybody. But it's already happening. And for those who's watching that it's happening to you, I'm so sorry. But maybe this will show us. Maybe this will teach us a lesson. You know... Nobody will look out for you like you look out for yourself. And your dependency has to be on self and kind and not a system. A system change, codes change. We're in a system that we constantly complain that's not against us, but we never do anything, or most of us never do anything to counteract what the system may do. Yes, it's scary. Clear. So this will maybe show us that we have to. I need the black mothers to stand the fuck up now. We have to help. We have to start devising plans. We have to start talking to each other. We have to start. Adrian, if you see this, you have to link with me. We have something in us that will help this. She knows what I'm talking about. You have to. It's not a game. I'm going to do what I can by myself. Come on, I'm okay, baby. Mary just don't. He don't be having it. Mommy, okay. What's my little creature right here? My creature. Lick me all in my nose and shit, nigga. I love you too. Um, you know, this is where we start. I'm in Phoenix. Okay. Okay, I'll look at the email. Which email? I send everybody to F8, but people go to Zen Wombs. I just use that one for business, so I don't check it all the time. Which one you send? I'll find it. Anyway, so this is where we link. Okay, we start at round tables. We don't have to live with each other. We ain't got to, be boo loving and shit. We could just say, okay, from here, from there, where you are. Okay, we can start doing what? I can't do this by myself, ladies. We can start doing what? Okay. You already sent the picture. Okay. Oh, you bedridden. And hold on. This is another thing. Like all of us that's in spiritual fitness right now. Y'all see the importance. Because they're taking your health care. You have to take charge of your own health right now. You have to take charge of your life. You know what I'm saying? Like I said in the video yesterday, that'll come out today. Like, people say, I'm getting old. No, you're not getting old. You're sick. Because if you was in the body of a 20, if you were 90 years old, in a body of a 20-year-old, you wouldn't say I'm getting old. You say I'm getting wise. I'm gaining wisdom. So that means you're not getting old, you're getting sick. And then when the body gets sick, you give up. You go to the White Coast and they tell you that what's supposed to happen about that. And all you got to do, most situations, is change what the fuck you eat. So have some discipline about yourself and restore your health and your life and your vitality. But we're programmed to go to the White Coast, and the White Coast is going to say, you have this, this, and this. You got to take this, this, and this, and you're going to have it for the rest of your life. And that's how we living. No, you're not getting old, you're sick. If I gave you that 20-year-old body, you would not say it. But then when your body start decaying, getting decrepit, start breaking down, you're in so much pain and it's just balling up, but you still got mind. So we got 60, 70, 80, and 90 years old who still got mind, but they can't use the body. And we are used to, when you can't use something, what do? We throw it away. So that's when you start hearing the elders say, I'm ready to leave this place. That's because they can't use their body anymore. I'm ready to leave this place. That's because they can't go out. They can't work. They can't love. They can't walk. They can't cook. What the hell am I here for? I'm throwing this away. This shit is done. It's over. That's why we say it's over. Because we sick. Because if you had vitality, you wouldn't be talking about I'm done. You'd be talking I'm going to Rome. I'm checking out. I'm 65 now. I'm checking out the shit on my bucket list. You see what I mean? I'm going to go do something. I'm going to go check off the stuff on my bucket list. I'm going to go hang out. I'm going to go on a spiritual journey. I'm going to go climb a mountain. I'm going hiking. You don't think about checking out when you got vitality. So you're not getting old. You're sick. Let's stop being sick. Let's stop hurting. Stop all joints from hurting. It gets worse. It just goes downhill. Let's stop. Eat right. Cleanse your body out. I come outside right now. I'm in spiritual fitness. I got my feet on the ground. I actually got on grounding natural shoes so I don't have to, because it's cold out. But you can get natural fiber shoes and you're still grounded. Like these little shoes I got on. They are natural fiber. And I got grounding socks too. So I came out to do some sun absorption, but the sun left today. Anyway, so I'm in my PJs right now. So like the things that we're doing in spiritual fitness, and another thing, y'all, for those who's in spiritual fitness, one of the prerequisites is to read the Great Cosmic Mother, and I'm gonna do a whole video on that separately. But I have a link where you can have somebody where the girl is these bad ass goddamn. Where they get that from? Anyway, these somebody reading it to you. Because you know we do spiritual fitness 3 times a year, not for 12 weeks right now like we're doing. But we're doing a complete reset, and then we do it just 4 weeks every time we do it. So this would be the one for January because it's going into January. And I just realized that y'all look, it's going into January the 11th, and I didn't create that. I just did it on the calendar when the start date was going to be for everybody because I wanted the binge start. So we started the 19th, and then in 12 weeks goes into the 11th of January. So that's 111, and then the numbers is 2026. That's another one. That's 1111. But anyway, so we're going. This one going into January. So this would be the one for January, and then every few months we do it for 4 weeks to keep ourselves accountable, to keep ourselves in high vibration. High vibration. That's what it's time for. To keep ourselves cleansed, to keep the devil shit out of our system, to keep these particles and nanos and stuff they spraying on us out of our system. Okay, email me for the PDF. To get the PDF, send $10 to Cash App, Ceka. Send $10 to Cash, and you get the whole PDF. And that way you can create yourself the little calendar, and because it's 20 steps to this. It's 20 steps. It's 20. It's 20 plus one. The one is the one you create. My one is, I don't go online. I don't go on social media until noon. I mean, like this right here was an emergency. I woke up with the Guardian showed me what's about to happen. So I thought this was a good time to talk to y'all. They showed me that Adrian and I both had something put in us that we have to bring together, but we can't seem to do that. I told you I got this egg in my chest, and they saying that I have to release something, but I can't do it by myself. I can't do it without her. All I can do is what I can do, and I'm gonna just do what I can do. And that's all I want to talk about that about. So that's why I'm on now. But so with spiritual fitness, we have to raise our vibrations. Yeah, I'm this one is different for me. This one not only is it not 4 weeks, it's 12 weeks to get a good head start for everybody. That way to get some disciplines, to get us in some cycles. You know what I mean? Because once the fast over or the cleanse is over, spiritual fitness is over, certain things will go away, but certain things you'll keep. And then once a 3 times a year we'll do it. Again, this is the one for January 2026 because it'll stop in January, and then we'll go into it again in a few months. I think it's April. I gotta look at the calendar how it goes though. But we do this as a collective, and we cleanse ourselves out. We get grounded. We get connected to nature. We eat natural foods. Even if you already do it with us. We cleanse out. This is a scrub out. Like this is a hardcore scrub out, and that's just how I see it when I'm going into my meditations. This body just scrubbing out. So I done move my time up. I don't eat till noon now, instead of 11 to 7. Now I'm on noon to 7. But come Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays, every day. I mean, every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays for the next 12 weeks, I'm adding something else to mine. For anybody who may want to know, I'm going to do a water fast, a juice fast, and a dry fast. And I'll tell y'all the order of that, which is better for the body. I forget if it's for my sanity, I'd rather do the dry fast first. Crazy shit. I know. I'd rather do the dry fast first and then go into water. You see? Hold on, y'all. I don't know what just happened. So either the dry fast first, it's 12 hours, but I think like the way it'll go is from one day when I stop eating, my window closed at 7. For me, it's actually because it's got to be 24 hours, which means it'll be like 7 at night to 7 the next night. But I will probably do it like I'll stop eating at 5, so I can go from 5 to 5, and then it'll give me a 2-hour eating window when I start again. You see what I'm saying? If I stop at 5 o'clock tonight, then and I go till 5 o'clock tomorrow, that's 24 hours. My eating window closes at 7, so it gives me 2 hours to have a meal, and I'm gonna do it like that. Stop either 5 to 5 or 5 to 6. So I'll do 24 hours of dry fasting. I think I'll probably actually do a water and then go into a dry. But it's written down the way I'm doing. I'll let y'all know later. So you 24 hours of dry fasting, that's meaning nothing. You have nothing. And that's not hard. I just lay low. I'll just sit back and do some meditations. Sleep if I have to. Whatever. Until I get my body get used to this. And because I'm adding these fasts for my people that's hungry. I'm fasting for the hungry. I'm sacrificing myself to align myself with them, so that I may create solutions for my people. So feel free to join me, y'all. But do you do it like that? If you do it alongside of you. I'm gonna do a video on it. Do it alongside of your eating window, whatever your eating window is. So do the 24 hours like that, so it'll run into that. Because like if you do it, like say I'm gonna start 7 o'clock in the a.m., then you'll go to 7 o'clock in the a.m. But if your eating window don't open up till noon, then you still got, you see? So do it, and then plus, okay, Ceka, come on. You want them to leave you alone? It's Ceka, y'all. Look how little Ceka is. Okay, Ceka with the little face. I forget what I was gonna say. But anyway, so do it that way. You know. Oh yeah, it's easier. It's easier when you cut your fast off when you can eat. When you cut your fast, I forget what I'm trying to say. Jeez. Because you'll go to bed like that night, you'll be full. You'll be satiated, have some meal, and then it'll be like go back into your regular time. Okay. You cold. This your first cold day like this, huh? You going to the house? It's Ceka. He is so bad. He came out number 2. His name Fire. I don't let nobody call him Ceka because I don't want nobody calling my name. His name is Fire, but my name means fire in Stanoon. Ceka is fire. So I call him Ceka. But his name is, he's Fire. Because he came out feisty as hell. He turned out to be the littlest one. He's half the size of everybody else. They 8 weeks now. They'll be 9 weeks Saturday. They're starting to get their shots and stuff. But he bad as hell. But everybody picks on him because he's so little. Oh, thank you. So anybody that want to join me though, we sacrifice ourselves for our people. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And it'll be good for a clean out. So like doing a dry, I'm gonna do a whole video on it. Doing a dry fast for those who might not come back. Nothing. I'll have nothing at all. But doing the water fast, it'll be water, lemon water, and blue. I want blue in my system. Blue. Oh, that's something else we could give to people. Okay. Oh, blue, and what's the other thing? Spirulina tablets. I've been wanting to do fast, like a week fast, just with that anyway, because it'll spark you off. So just do the spirulina tablets. I'll take about 30 of them a day or something. And then on a juice fast day, same thing. But I definitely won't be no chew. But you know what, y'all? Like, those spirulina and chlorella tablets really help you with it really helped, like when you're hungry, and it give you all the nutrients you need. What if I buy a whole bunch of bags of that and give it away? Cause it'll replenish the people. What y'all think about that? I could buy a whole bunch of them that I don't even have to go drive. It come in through Amazon. Get it from On Target Living. They come and give them the bags of 1,000, and then go to the places and teach them about these. Teach them about that. Like if you hungry, this shit to feed you. This will give you your nutrients. What do y'all think about that? If I give them the gift cards, or maybe try it. Buy some of those. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try it. Buy some of those. Maybe like 20 bags of those. And see, because I think they like $50 a bag. Let me go see. Let me just check this out real quick. I'm about to go. Well, we can get the bags of like 250 tablets for $17. And it's got half and half. Or the 1,000 tablets for $44, for $45. So it's like half and half chlorella, half spirulina. Y'all just let me know what y'all think about that. Even if you put it in the comments later. Because that can feed people. I don't go to Energy Bitch no more. They too high. And this place right here, get it from the exact same place that they get theirs. And it's a third of the price. I don't know why Energy Bitch is so high. I don't even, not even an affiliate for them no more. Because that's too much for the people. They could get it. But I found this place who get it from where they get it from. So, and I called them and I asked them why they so high. I asked them, have you heard of On Target Living? They was like, yeah. I say, so you know that they get their Energy Bitch from the same place in Taiwan as you do. Why your stuff so high? Oh, you have to talk to the owner about that. So then I called Target Living. I say, have you heard of Energy Bitch? They say, yeah. I say, why are y'all prices so much cheaper than theirs? They said they don't know. We have no idea why they charging people that much money, because we get our stuff from the same place. They not taking no different flights than we taking, or shipments. They say we have no idea why they so high, just because it's her name. I said, so I stopped being an affiliate for them. I don't promote it no more. So now I'm sending y'all. I'm not an affiliate on Target Living, but I'm sending y'all over there because it's much cheaper, and those tablets work. So, what are we going to do? Okay, so what y'all think though? That's a good idea. Okay, Malachi, I see your response. Yeah, like give them energy bits. Like not energy bits and a gift card. Give them energy bits and show them like, look, you can live if you had nothing else to eat. You can eat this algae and actually live, and you be satiated and it fills you up. I should do that, right? Champ always at my feet. I got 2 grandbabies sleep on my feet right now. So I'll try. I'll take some. I'll spend some of the money on that, and some on gift cards. And when the gift cards, I guess, run out, well, I'll teach people about it and give them a choice. But then when the gift cards run out, because people gonna choose the money first, then I'll say, well, you can have these and do a whole thing on what these are. So I could talk to the apartment building and then they're gonna let me. Because I will wild the fuck out. I will be crying in there, everything. You're going to let me help these people. That's what we're doing. Period. So, we're going to give me, like, they give me an hour there, can you have people come down? In the first, like, 20 minutes or so, I'll teach them about energy bits. How to survive, where to get them from. And for those who choose a bag, other than the $25 gift card, give them a bag. Okay, real quick, I'll do that, and then I'm going to go beast of burden. So how I quit smoking, Before it was easy. You know, I would say like, okay, I'm just going to stop smoking for a couple months or whatever, and I would stop, and then I would go back to it. As I got older, for some reason, it got harder and harder and harder. But I also was becoming more and more spiritual, more and more connected. So when I learned that I could communicate with myself, that became a practice to this day. I could communicate with myself. Oh, that's probably partly how I produced the bumps on my face. But anyway, for those who know what I'm talking about. So one day I was just like, I'm sick of smoking. I would cough up black. It was black in my mucus. I couldn't breathe. We would go for a walk. And after about 5 minutes in, I can't breathe. I gotta stop. And then my body like do this reset. And then I could go again. After I got to rest for 10 minutes. One day we was all playing and we was dancing. And my air left. And I sat there and I couldn't breathe. And it was so scary. I'm like, this is getting worse. So what I had to do first, and what you're going to have to do first, is make up your mind. You're going to have to make up your mind and say you're done. Even though I'm smoking, I'm done with this shit. I would be smoking saying, I'm done with this damn demon. I'm done with this shit. I was done, but I was addicted. You see? So first make up your mind. No matter how scary that seems, because it seems scary because addiction is scary. Because there's something weird in that feeling like when you let it go, that you gotta have it or something gonna happen to you. It's weird. For people who don't know, that demon is, nicotine is crazy. So make up your mind. It may take you a couple days to really have it set in your head. Once I made up my mind, while I was smoking, I'd be talking to people. I'd be smoking and I'd be like, I quit. I don't smoke no more. I'm sick of this demon. That's what they be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I quit. I don't smoke. They think, but you smoke. I don't smoke. I don't. And that's what I needed to do for myself. You feel me? Then, when I felt like I could leap, see the sun coming out, because it was never supposed to rain today. It cried with me. When my mind was made up and I felt like I was ready, I laid down, Burden, and I did a 2-hour meditation. I laid down and I said, I quit. I talked to myself. I said, we don't smoke anymore. We reject nicotine. We reject the smell. I just kept saying shit over and over. I kept seeing my cells like be yucky about it. I saw my cells happy. I imagined all the cells in my body, and for some reason they looked like little round smiley faces, smiling. All the cells in my body was smiling. It was like, we happy, we free of the smoke. We reject it. We do not accept it. I woke up. I fell asleep in that. I fell asleep after like 2 hours. I passed out. And I had a dream. And the dream said, get views. And I woke up. I had 4 cigarettes left on my pack. I was smoking Mavericks. At the time, I had stopped smoking Newports because they was too high. It had went to like $7, $8 a pack, and Mavericks were still $4 and $5. But they taste just like Newports. And they lighter for you because they make them for the white boys, so they don't make them with as much menthol. But it tastes like a Newport, but it's actually better for you, even though it's bad for you. So I smoked a cigarette. This was in April of that year. I smoked a cigarette. And I was a chain smoker, so those 4 cigarettes lasted me within an hour. That's how I was smoking up to a pack and a half a day. I went to the store to get a pack of cigarettes. When I got there, I said, what's views? He said, views. He said, I don't know. I said, I don't know. Y'all sell anything called views? He said, no. The girl said, yes, we do. It came in today. I said, what is it? She said, it's an e-cigarette. I said, let me see. And I got one. I never went back to another cigarette. I smoked Views for 4 years, and then I quit. I mean, then I wanted off of that too. So I'm not telling you to go to Views. I'm telling you that go within and speak over yourself. And it was like 30 days later, I walked into a Walmart, and the lady was smoking outside a Walmart, and it stinked to me. And I was like, I don't smoke cigarettes no more. I don't smoke cigarettes no more. I don't smell like cigarettes. And I just started crying. I was crying so hard in that aisle. And this man walked up to me. You would think it's something out of a movie, like a black woman, a Chinese man, and a cowboy. Because this motherfucking cowboy walked up to me. Cowboy hat, boots, the whole nine, and said, ma'am, is everything okay? I said, no, I realized I quit smoking. I said, I've been fighting this fight for so long. It was killing me. And today it's been 30 days. Like, I quit. He started crying with me. He said, I just quit too. He said, I quit 4 months ago. And we was crying. He was hugging me. I know this man. We was hugging. And this Chinese person came up and was like, is everything okay? And they had the same situation. It's like a comedy, you would think. A black woman, a Chinese woman, and a white cowboy. We all in the aisle crying because how hard it was to get that demon off of us. And he was like, he never thought to cry about it. He said, but there was a release, like, because he really wanted away, and it had a hold of him. It had a hold of his spirit. And he starts talking about Christianity, and, he felt guilty with the Lord and all this shit. But, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's how I quit. I went within. I went in, but I made up my mind first. After I made up my mind, I lived in that for about a month. That mind made up thing. Maybe that's just how long it took me. You probably could do it much faster than I did it. But I lived in that. You know what I mean? And now that I'm teaching it, you could probably do it much faster. Just go there. Take a week and just be like, fuck this shit while you smoking. And you lay down and you talk to your body. See, because that's one thing I really appreciate. I call it body magic. How things change, like how I healed myself of endometriosis when they gave, whoa, ow, the hell is that? That's a tarantula wasp. That's the only, they eat these wasps. They big. They eat tarantulas. But anyway, I don't forget what I was saying. But body magic. Even like right now, like while I was building the thing, I neglected myself and was eating all that processed food recently, and already in 3 days my body changing. I love to feel that. So endometriosis, they gave me a Depro shot, then they gave me Lupron, and it put weight on me. That's what put the weight on me, because I was always slim. And the steroids and stuff that's in that shit, they had me on that for a year, and then I just didn't want it no more. Thing like when my body felt, so I just took the cramps. I was one of those people that I cramped so bad, like endometriosis. I'd be butt ass naked pacing for 3 days. Like I cramped so I'd be in hot bodies of water, like the tub just real hot, just trying to take these pain away, crying in the tub. That's how bad I started off my menstrual like that at 12. Bad, bad, bad cramps. If I had a job, it didn't last because I couldn't come to work on the 3 days that I was on anyway. When I would get a job, I would have to tell them about that. Y'all gotta tolerate this, or I wouldn't get the job. And it was that real. But I healed myself. It's so awesome. Like I just, this a little TMI. It's a little TMI. I'm about to tell you. So put your fingers in your ears. Put your fingers in your ear if you don't want to hear something nasty. And when I move my fingers, move your fingers. So what I did was, first off, I should take the clots. These big ass, I have pictures of this if ever y'all want to see them. These big, I think I said something to Malachi, big ass clots came out of me. I put them in jars, like a jar of water, and be like, what is this? And then after a couple days, all the blood would come out. That wasn't clots, that was tissue tearing out of me. I took those tissues, that was late. I would take the clot that would come out of me one time, and I took it to my land and I buried it in the earth. And I did a ritual in the earth. And I spoke to the earth take this from me. I changed what I was eating. After that ritual, I came home. I was on. I said, I can't take this shit no more. I came home. When I tell y'all, clots came out of me, like I was having surgery, clots came out of me every, like, 3 minutes. Big ones. I can't move my fingers because then they're going to think, to show you how big it is, but big ones came out of me. Like, but it didn't hurt no more. Like I had surgery, like all the lesions came off of me, and I never cramped like that again. They was like this big, or some of them was like that. They came out of my body. Body magic. All you have to do is turn inward. You know, like now when I exercise, I recently, I said, with all the knowledge I had, why did I eat all that processed shit though? Why I go back and do that? Why didn't I just not eat nothing or just prepare the salad? I didn't have time. You know what I mean? But still, why did I go back? So then I said, I went back and looked at my parents. Now, I'm going to go after this. I went back and I looked at my parents and I said, what did daddy do? My father transitioned from cancer, prostate cancer. So I started calling around and I said, how did daddy eat? And we couldn't get him to eat no salad. He ate, he loves himself some oodles and noodles. He just ate that. I would have to take food over to him, baked chicken and stuff like that, because he ate bad. What did he do good? He took burdock root all the time, and he took golden seal. And that probably prolonged his life. I see, so the good for my dad, that's the herb. The bad for my dad. And then my mom, I did an assessment with her. She was here with me. Mommy refrigerator, because she had lupus, they told her she couldn't eat vitamin K. I kept telling her away from that shit. Because she couldn't eat living, they would not have let, her doctor told her that she can't eat living foods. Can you stop tearing up my shoe? Can't have nothing with these grandbabies. Look, demon. Look what he just did. Stop. Get this paper and stuff. Tila, stop. I love him to death. I'm just gonna burn that string off. Listen, so, and y'all getting sleepy now. Take them in. Careful, if you on here, get their playpen ready. Their plate space ready. So, where was I at? I don't know what I was talking about, y'all. I seriously forgot what I was talking about. Oh, so my mom, they told her she couldn't eat living foods because of the vitamin K, and they're giving her blood thinners, they're giving her warfarin. So I said, Mommy, then why don't you, if you can't eat the kale because the kale is going to thin your blood, then why don't you eat that instead of taking the warfarin? My doctor said that killed my mother. Warfarin took my mom out, along with not being able to have living foods in her body. So the tumors that it was causing created tumors. I mean, the tumors she couldn't heal them. Her food, my mother, the spinach she would eat was in the can, and she could only eat a cup of it a day. So nothing in her, you might have seen a tomato and onion in her refrigerator. I would bring her bananas and even stuff when I would bring all the, I don't know, my doctor, what can I have? Mommy, eat this living shit now. She wouldn't do shit without her doctor. But she could have, so I weigh that now. I see the good of my mom exercise. She had a nice slim waist, fat ass. We all got that fat ass from my mom. I just got the fat ass and a fat belly with it. But she exercised. So I say the good of mommy was that she's a walker. That prolonged her life. She walked all the time and she exercised. My father, he was the herb man. My mom ain't take no herbs. She wasn't about that shit. So I take these things good from them and the bad in them. So even when I exercise, I talk to my father in me. So my bad habits that I see from my parents, I talk to that parent in me. Like, see, I'll be like, see, Mom, no, we eat like this. This is what we do. I destroyed the bad mom in me. So it's like, it's almost for me in my mind, like I healed my mom through me. What she didn't do, I healed my dad through me because I see their habits in me. We we pick up what our parents put down, basically. I don't know what time it is. I got to go. I have to get my exercise for the day. And yeah. Okay. So, and now the sun's coming up. I can do some meditation because it's a lot on my mind. So this is what I've come up with, y'all. Um and I'm thinking, like, so if people do get their stamps in November, I still want to help though, but I don't know how to help the neediest amongst them. You know what I mean? Because everybody got their stamps, but there's some of those people they cut them real deep. So I'll figure that out. I'm gonna go talk to because you know who would know is the people who work there. If I can get close to like the lady who worked there or something, she know what people make. They know. I said I love and what that she. Yeah, they so comfortable too. Let me show you. They natural and they got natural bottoms, so they still you still gonna be grounded in them, but they so warm. But it's all natural fiber though. So I'm standing here with these on, but I'm actually grounded, so it feels really good. And they come up your ankles a little bit too. Okay, y'all, I'ma go. Y'all hear me? So that's the plan. Come November, let's feed the people. Y'all can help me feed them. You can trust me to do it or do it yourself. But let's do something. Let's show the system. And I really, 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 like, I'm gonna be talking about this. Want to get the Black Woman man involved in this. Let's heal our community. Let's heal ourselves. Y'all join spiritual fitness with us. Let's heal ourselves, and then we heal our communities. And yes, I cut my hair off again. I'm cleansing everything. Every day that I take a shower, I take and it feels so good. I take apple cider vinegar and deep cleanse my scalp. I take botana oil and do a hot treatment on my scalp. And the hair that I will grow, I just want it to be healing hair. If that makes sense to anybody, it makes sense to me. I want it to be healing hair. I don't want anything in it. I don't want any of my arguments in it. I don't want any of my the hell. I don't want. I just don't know what I'm looking at right now. I don't want any of my just the bad. I don't the bad all the process that I ate because I'm giving up a lot right now. And there might be some time before I go because I always like to get a fresh haircut in spring. I was thinking about going to the barber shop and get a fresh haircut. But I might keep my hair off for a while. I actually want a big tattoo on my head. I want the flower of life. I just can't find a spiritual person to do it. But I might keep it off for a minute and just stay in the connection for a minute. That's just what my spirit feeling. So that's where I'm at right now. But I'm gonna go, y'all. I'll see y'all soon. We have work to do. Help me do it or do something. If y'all have ideas, I'm open to what we can do as a collective from where we all are. Something we like, even like this, what I'm doing right here. Y'all could do it where you are. Help people, like get people that you know to donate to you. If you don't, send them to me. Maybe we can all make this a big thing. It could start here in Arizona, but like if we can get enough people to donate, then you could be the ambassador. You feel me? We could send the gift cards to you for a place that you know, and create some kind of network where we can like, and that's the best way to do it, especially as females. Don't go out in the street and just pass out shit to the homeless, especially with the way time's about to get. But we could go to apartment buildings and set up time that we could sit and give it out and record it so people would know that we're doing it. So you record your session, record that you gave out, and take the names down of everybody. Like the way I do things is really organized anyway. So I'll have a chart, like everybody that I gave a card to, they gotta sign a paper that I gave the card to them. So we keeping records. That way they can't even cheat. You know what I mean? Come again or send somebody else for that house. You gotta put your house number down like that. So let's go to where they live at, and then we can keep record like that. And then they ain't gonna. There's less chances of us getting robbed or anything like that where they live at. We got we got to deal with that. So or worry about that so much, and then everybody will know each other. And then they gonna be like, why the fuck you messing with them people? And they here to help us. So let's do it that way. 'Cause, it's smarter. So maybe we could start a network. Maybe we could start here in Arizona. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. I'm gonna start with the money that y'all done gave me already. Y'all see it. Y'all see that it work. Y'all see that we helping people, and that's just us. That ain't about no subsidy, no nothing they give us. That's us feeding our own communities. We don't have to be an organization. We don't have to be the Black Panthers. We could just be citizens. We could just be neighbors, and we just feed each other. People fucking hungry. Feed them. Worry about the other shit later. Why they hungry? Worry about it later. Why they ain't got no stamps, or why they been on so long. And again, if you care so much, then let's help devise plans for them. Right now, let's just feed people. I'm the one to feed somebody. I'll feed you. Because what I was going to do is take my big ass RV right here, that big ass RV, and I wanted to take it out to parking lots, and I was going to buy food and cook and give people, especially people who ain't had no homemade meal, and feed people. But then they say department might try to stop you with that. So then I went to, okay, I could do prepackaged foods. They can't stop me with that. But then they wind up just doing gift cards. Now gift cards and the energy bit tablets. That's what we're going to do. That's where we are right now. If anybody have anything they can add to this, please email me. Don't just put it on this chat, because I don't check this all the time, but send it to my email. We reclaim Nukai as our inheritance from our parents. Nullify all false claims and pure all. I wish you was in person where somebody could have put a prayer over this today. Purge all backwards and disagreeable energy. Yes, we remove all disagreeable energies and entities from the governments around the world. I'm putting a video out, that whole prayer, so to speak, out. Y'all coming real soon. Now that the office is up. It's just a lot we have to do. I'm gonna do as much as I can by myself, and I'm just hoping y'all join me where you can. We could do it together, because it could be you. You might need one of those gift cards one day. You might need the help of the community one day. So let's start from now. Let's be a part of it. Let's be the pioneers, because I'm telling you, if we do it, anything I do, people do. People see me do this, they're going to go do it. It's going to grow. So be a part of this from the beginning. That it's going to start here in Arizona, what I'm about to do, and we're going to grow. So show me how we could grow, what you see. I'll take everything in consideration, but this is what I got right now. And I'm not doing a GoFundMe, because they're going to take money from us, and we need all the money to go to the food. So the most we have is Cash App. If you send me the Cash App, but make sure you put on that donation for hungry. Because, even now they tax you with Cash App and all of this. So, no, it's food we giving away. Put on that donation for the hungry. Because that'll never get to my bank. Literally, it'll go in and out. Right into gift cards. And I got to find out where to get these gift cards. I think we're going to do Family Dollar. Because it's definitely cheaper than Walmart. They'll get more out of it. And then teach them about the energy bits. And I'll bring some with me. And have them try it. And they'll know that it can sustain their life. Again, literally, if you just drink energy bits and water for the rest of your life, you would live off of that. I mean, you might have some problems because you still need living enzymes, but you could actually live off of that. This was a long one today. I appreciate y'all for being here. Y'all hear me, though. We're going to do this. We're going to feed our community. We're not going to let these people just go hungry. If you walk down the street, y'all see somebody hungry, don't deny them. You could be looking in the face of an angel. Get that person something to eat if you got it. Give them $5. Start making change in your purse. If you know you pass people every day that's homeless, and you only got your card, then you take your card, you go to the bank machine, you get some money out, and you get 5s or 1s, whatever you decide you want to give somebody. And just start. Bring that energy back to you. I promise you, I do this all day long. Anytime, anywhere I am, if I see somebody hungry, sometimes I'm on live with y'all. I don't announce it. I'm stopping because I'm feeding the person right there. Sometimes I don't say nothing, but I just hand them money and go about my way. It comes back to you. Don't do it for that though, but it comes back. You gotta wait till you rich. I'ma help people when I'm rich. Help them now. You got something. Give somebody some food. Make up some bags of food. Them people on the street. Just make up on the way to work. Two people that you know you're gonna see. Make up some food at the house for them, and just hand it to them. Keep on going. That's another thing I could do because I wanted to do it on the RV because I wanted to give them a place to take a shower too. That's been out there on the street for a long time. I'm gonna make this work. I'm gonna use that RV to feed the homeless because I don't even sleep in there. I sleep in my teardrop now. I want to be able to feed the homeless and give them the place to take a shower and shit. Because I really want to keep that for SisStar's coming down. Somebody want to stay with me. That's a place for them to stay because I really like my teardrop. Unless something happening in the family got to get in there. We got to get out or something. Other than that, I don't even really use it. I just keep it up to par for bigger trips or something that I don't really take. There's nobody in my space. So I'm going to figure out how to take that out, especially this spring. Or no, especially probably during the winter. During the winter in January. I'm going to figure it out. His loss to Star. Star of Christ, I appreciate you so much. I appreciate all of you so much for being here today. This project even been on here this long. It's almost 2 hours. I'm going to go now. I see y'all soon.